Have you heard of The Legend of Zelda? Who am I kidding? Of course you have. I have a theory, and this starts with the first Zelda game I ever played, Link Between Worlds. One of the best games, actually. In Link Between Worlds, there's a new dimension called Lorule, and essentially, it's just Bizarro Hyrule. And a special character known as Ravio, and a silly hood. Now, Ravio is just the Link of Lorule, and that's his whole plot, aside from being a silly, charming salesman. Something that is important, though, is that his hood appears in the new games. Now, essentially, if you go into the secluded Coliseum and beat 5 waves of Zelda's office, then you get his hood. Now, taking into account merge theory, which states that some way or another, whether it be Hyrule Warriors or the goddess trying to steal away the Calamity, all 3 Ocarina of Times were merged into one world, which is the reason for Breath of the Wild and Tears, having a little mix-and-match stuff. Now, at the end of Link Between Worlds, Ravio's bracelet, which is how you go between the 2 worlds, is destroyed. So, meaning you can't go between the 2 worlds anymore. If he can't go between the 2 worlds, how is his hood in Hyrule? He lives in Lorule, a different dimension. Now, this is where my theory starts. My theory is that parts of Lorule are in the depths. Now, taking into account merge theory, not every part of every game can be in the world. Meaning, some parts have to be scrapped along the way, which is why only parts of Lorule are there. This basically explains why the most you can find is Ravio's hood. Now, that's not all. Now, in my theory, that's not the only reason that's all that's left. I theorize that there was more. There was more to this Lorule part in the depths, but Ganondorf ended it all with the gloom. Picture this. You are your world's hero, and randomly parts of your world appear in these underground chasms. You're forced to acclimate to this place as you somehow manage it. After some years, the gloom appears, and as the hero, it is your job to stop it. As you're hunting the beasts of the depths tainted by gloom, you fall into a trap. As your already tainted world crumbles before your eyes, you're restrained, forced to accept the futility of it all. Your classic hood, as you die in battle against Silverless Alphys. The power of Hylia lets your spirit to rest, and it sets your classic hood in a place for the warrior who shall avenge you to collect. Not to pass on the burden of Lorule, but to bring understanding to the tragedy of your world. But hey, it's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. Not me casually weaving a whole theoretical story, bring some relevance to a glanced over game that was my childhood, and bring respect to their time into some crazy caffeine man that graced our lives. This has been your friend Skeleton, and adieu.